welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about my May TBR, and this is a little bit of a TBR of shame because quite a few of these books have been on my TBR before and you're seeing them again because I have not read them. So I am allowing myself to mood read a little bit in May and just kind of see where it takes me, but I definitely have some fun light beach reads because I will be going to the beach in May and I have a couple of work trips planned, so hopefully we'll get some time for some good reading. Let's talk about the two romance books that I plan on taking with me to the beach. The first is Set on You by Amy Leah. This was on my TBR for April and I didn't read it, but I will tell you about it again. It's about Crystal, who's a curvy influencer, and she meets a guy at the gym and things go from there. The other book is The Neighbor Favor by Christina Forrest. I got this when I was on my girls trip visiting my friend Gwen and Jordan and Jesse and Summer, and so I am excited to get into this. It seems pretty short. It seems like it should be a really quick read. It's only about 300 pages. And it's basically about this woman who is emailing this guy and she doesn't realize that it's also her neighbor. And I think they're emailing about like editing or publishing, things like that. So should have some good like bookish vibes to it. And it's based in, I think, New York. So it looks really good. And I'm gonna see if I can convince my friend Jessie to buddy read this with me. We'll see. Next, I have The Family Across the Street by Nicole Trope. And I put this on my TBR because I haven't been reading as many thrillers lately and I need to. And I have had a couple of really good thrillers that I've read this year. And so you would think that that would make me want to pick up more, but I haven't been prioritizing my thrillers and I miss reading thrillers. So I'm gonna read this one. It says, sometimes the most perfect families are hiding the most terrible secrets. How well do you know the people next door? I think I saw my friend Gabby from the channel Gabbing About Books. I think she read this and liked it, so hopefully I enjoy it as well. And then we have Orphan Number 9 by Kim Van Alkemade. I don't really know how to say that last name, but this is a Lost Girls of Willowbrook type of book. And I picked up a bunch of these types of books that are similar to the Lost Girls of Willowbrook because I want that feeling again, but nothing has really lived up to Willowbrook. So I'm gonna keep trying, and it's about a Hebrew infant home and the doctor does experiments on the orphans in this home. And supposedly it's inspired by true events. So we'll see if it lives up to Willowbrook or not. I'm guessing the answer is going to be no, but also, I mean, this just looks like my type of historical fiction, does it not? I'm going to read at least 2 books for a vlog. The first being The Rose Code by Kate Quinn, and this is about code breaking in World War II, I believe. It's historical fiction based in 1940 and 1957, and so it's about, I think, female spies, and I'm very excited. I've heard really good things, and it's blurbed by Beatrice Williams and Fiona Davis, who both have written books that I really enjoyed. And then the other book I'm going to read for that vlog is Who is Maud Dixon by Alexandria Andrews. And I don't know what this is about. I've been told to go into it blind, so I'm not even going to look into it, but I think it's like suspense, literary thriller maybe. So yeah, so comment down below and let me know if you think you know what the theme is for this mystery reading vlog. These next 2 are gonna be more TBR of shame because they were both on my TBR for April and I did not read them. We have Lone Woman by Victor LaValle and The Great Pretender by Susanna Cahalan, and I was supposed to read these last month, but I didn't. So let's see if I get to them in May. And then the last thing that I'm going to talk about in this video is something that I'm going to read for the Dystopian readathon. This readathon will take place from May 29th through June 4th, and it's hosted by Naomi from Naomi's Library, and she has a couple of co-hosts with her as well. So I will link all of them, all of their channels in the description box. Basically, it's just a readathon where you read dystopian books, and I love dystopian, so I'm going to use this as an excuse to do a reread of one of my favorite books of all time, The Giver by Lois Lowry. This is about a dystopian world of sameness. Everything is the same, everything is regulated, from emotions to families to jobs to even day-to-day conversations. And then Jonas is given a job that kind of messes with the status quo when he realizes that maybe this world of sameness isn't ideal. And I love this book so much. And so I know I'm gonna read this one and we'll see what else I end up picking up. I'm thinking maybe a reread of Divergent or maybe I'll try and pick up a new dystopian, but I'm not really sure at this point what else I'm gonna read other than The Giver. I have the whole series. It's like a 4-book series and I have all of them, so maybe I'll read another one of those as well as a reread, but I don't know. I'm just really excited for a dystopian readathon. It seems so fun, and I'm hoping to do a dystopian recommendations video at some point this month too, to hopefully help people curate their TBRs for this readathon. Okay, those are all of the books that I hopefully will read in May. Hopefully my wrap up will have these and more. I'm hoping to have a good reading month, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. I need a 5-star. Haven't had one in a while. So comment down below and let me know what you're going to read this month. Give me one book that you're going to read that you're excited for this month. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. It really helps out my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.